Did you know if you drop a like and subscribe in the next 5 seconds, nothing will happen but it will put a giant smile on my face? So finally, over the winter period, Epic Games have just come back to office for the start of 2022, and despite the fact we're owed a 15th present, of which we're going to be revealing what that is in today's video, and despite the lack of unpredictable content over the past few weeks, considering we've already known since day one of Winterfest what presents we're going to be getting, or should I say the rewards inside, what if I told you guys that we could be seeing an extension to Winterfest, considering the 15th present isn't here for everybody to open, and it's already nearly January 6th? And despite Epic Games working on this straight away when getting back to office to roll out to all players, let's just say things have been going on in the background that you perhaps have missed to do with the progression of the Fortnite lore this season, or should I say at the start of this chapter, not just the live event developments in terms of the rocket now, but even more. And let's not forget too some brand new free rewards that I haven't mentioned in any other video coming to Fortnite very soon that everybody can earn, even though there's tons of free rewards currently circulating that we're briefly going to be covering. I know all that sounds good to you, so of course do yourself a favour today, sit back, relax, grab your favourite snacks and stick around to watch the full video. And whilst you're doing that, if there's one favour you can do me, considering I'm giving you guys all this information for free, make sure to enter code FM1 inside the Fortnite item shop. I challenge you all right now, try and make this process last longer than 10 seconds, and if it does, don't enter it, that's how confident I am. Entering code FM1 not only puts a giant smile on my face, but cheers my pug up Gus too, as he's been kind of sad recently from discovering that 70% of you guys watching right now aren't subscribed. And speaking of subscribing, yeah, we're incredibly close to 2.3 million, and we can definitely hit that before the end of January if everybody subscribes right now. And don't forget too, there's a bonus for this, as I give 5 subscribers every day. So of course, if you do want to receive a gift, make sure you're subscribing to the channel with all notifications turned on, and then comment your Epic Games ID down below and let me know what you like to receive. And who knows, you could be shown like this in front of hundreds of thousands of eyes to see, gifted on screen in the very next video I post on the channel. But with that said now, enough messing around, considering we've got quite a few brand new, never before talked about topics in this video to go over, so make sure of course you don't go anywhere.
Don't go anywhere.
I'm sitting on my
Don't
back.
go anywhere.
Okay, so the first thing to go over and set the ground for Winterfest in this video about what's upcoming in terms of a 15th present, as you can see on the news tab in game right now, literally everybody who's logging on to play, it states Winterfest ending soon. There's still time to claim your rewards, complete Winterfest quests and unwrap presents at the Winterfest Lodge before January 6th, which then implies that Winterfest isn't going to be extended, but considering we don't have this final present to open, even though the notification's there, this makes me think otherwise, considering they're also stressing again across social media like Twitter. Just a few more days to check out the Winterfest Discovery section. Don't miss your chance to explore these chilling game modes, of which, if we play in them for 2 hours at least, we unlock all the free rewards on screen right now. And hey, just for the sake of it, whilst we're on this topic, as you can see on screen, yeah, these are all the rewards inside each present, or what reward goes in what present. I don't know why you wouldn't have unwrapped all your presents by now, considering all 14 currently in-game are available. And the reason I wanted to mention this, considering they're saying it's ending soon, is this may mean it's not going to be extended, or it may be giving us a reminder that Winterfest is still ongoing for when they announce it's going to be extended over on their Twitter or other socials, or even the news tab. Speaking of Winterfest and the Fortnite crew, or things that Fortnite have been putting across their official verified Twitter, as you can see on screen right now, despite this being the brand new crew pack for January, Winter Dr. Sloan, and obviously you'll have seen the trailer countless amounts of times considering it was released mid-December for this skin. As of today, they've covered something that wasn't brought to my attention, but many of you guys may have been wondering about in terms of an extra free reward that you haven't received yet. We're aware that the January Fortnite crew subscribers haven't received the Golden Lookboard Glider reward. We'll be granting the glider to all eligible subscribers in the near future and provide an update when this is done. Of course, they're referring to this one right here that we got last month in December anyways, alongside this banner for being subscribed throughout the Winterfest period of this snowman. Of course, for those that didn't know, yes, this is another bonus reward that they've randomly added for our loyalty throughout the month of being consistently subscribed, hence why it's not obviously included on this image right here of all the rewards that we get for January anyways, including the 1000 V-Bucks and the Battle Pass if we haven't already got it for this season. And before we move on from Winterfest, speaking of things that you haven't gotten, if it does end on January 6th, of course, don't forget to head over on PC or log into your Epic Games account on PC to the Fortnite item shop and claim the free Blizzabelle skin. It literally takes you a matter of seconds, it will be on your account forever after that, and obviously this will be rotating throughout the item shop only again next winter in 2022, meaning it will not only be rare but of course will be costing V-Bucks like what happened with the Street Shadows pack, considering this was free PC players exclusively. Could actually get it like the Blizzabelle skin currently, but now obviously rotates back throughout here for real life money. In terms of moving forward past Winterfest now, with the first update of Fortnite for 2022 anyways, as they've returned to office, as Sheena states in this tweet, on January 2nd, this could either become coming on January 4th, which I'm guessing isn't the case as of right now, considering they haven't announced anything and it's getting close to January 4th at the time of me recording this video, but will be January 4th when it's uploaded, or January 11th. And again, based off what he said, this makes complete sense, as most of the things on this list that he's included right here have already came to the game, if not have been announced. However, the only thing that's yet to come on here still that will be rolling around with the brand new update or hotfix that Epic Games are going to be implementing is the shield keg item, of which was initially teased for the first time in the Chapter 3 Season 1 Battle Pass trailer. Here's what the item looks like when we have it in our inventory anyways, but in a bigger form on screen. And this of course works kinda like a chug splash for anybody surrounding it in that particular area and healing us, but instead of instantly like the chug splashes do over a certain period of time, but for more than an individual chug splash would. And despite this update set to bring even more things such as the extreme weather conditions, of which we're going to be showing in-game early in just a second, that were teased initially in this Chapter 3 Season 1 Battle Pass trailer. Of course, even before this update arrives, Epic Games have dropped a bombshell on us today in terms of some more free rewards that we can earn over the remaining days, or should I say the final days of this Winterfest period, in relation to the recent collaboration they've done with Cobra Kai. Despite the brand new season for this releasing over on Netflix for all countries of the world, I believe anyways, or most Western world countries, with them implementing literally tons of variants of karate style skins into the item shop, of which I bought all of them as you can see, we still had in the files these particular sprays that data miners, didn't really say too much about after this item shop rotated, as they were not contained in here, considering yes, sprays are never inside the Fortnite item shop to purchase for V-Bucks. However, now to our surprise, as you can see today, Epic Games have been basically putting out official assets such as this brand new cup that's going to be launching called All Valley, where yes, as you can see on the asset too, we can earn all of these 3 free sprays for placing at certain points or ranking throughout the specific leaderboard in this tournament. As you can see on screen right now, the top 50 will receive one of the sprays, the top 33 the second, and then finally the top 10% will receive the last. And for more instantaneous updates like this, make sure to follow my Twitter in the first link of the video description down below or in the pinned comments. Do we also need to remind you that we're running a ton of giveaways over here as of recently, of which on screen right now are what we've done over the past 2 months, but currently right now I'm giving away 5,000 V-Bucks and a set of 1,000 V-Bucks in the next 24 hours in case you want to enter over there from following all the instructions on this tweet. And speaking of Twitter, I wanted to mention this earlier in the video, but I figured it was more important to get out there that Winterfest would be ending soon at the start of everything. As you can see on screen right now, thanks to Spiritfish, here are all the unreleased survey skins currently anyways on January 3rd, 2022 for the patch 19.01, which is currently the version we're in when I'm recording. From taking a look at this in a bigger form, of course you're going to recognize things that look similar to previous skins we've had anyways, or are just reskins of those. And yes, of course, not all of these are going to be implemented, but we definitely know some of them are. For instance, what seems to look like new members of the Seven right down here at the bottom being not only what's called the Origin, as data miners have been able to find, with the mask on and off style, but also the Sisters being the other 2 remaining members of the Seven that we currently don't know of. It's official now that these are all the members of the Seven on screen, as data miners have been able to determine also. And whilst we can't currently unlock the foundation until, well, this timer is up in a certain amount of days anyways, believe it or not, we can actually place him early in game right now if we don't shoot our weapons, if you wear Mystique and go into game with their built-in emote, eliminating the boss foundation at the sanctuary area, as upon using the emote to become whatever you've just eliminated, it will steal the foundation's identity. And speaking of the foundation's identity, despite us knowing what's underneath the mask now as another selectable style alongside the standard skin in itself, what if I told you guys that one of these rewards in the second section of them, that is currently question marks, is a secret kind of blacked out selectable style that not many people are talking about? And despite one of these rewards being the glider that we can see in the Chapter 3 Season 1 trailer toward the end, of which the foundation has pulled out and is using, here are all the 7 base cosmetics that could be down here too from the game's files on screen right now. In terms of the map changes or seasonal developments toward a live event happening nearer March when this season ends, however, of course you guys will have either already seen or heard about the rockets coming out of this sanctuary kind of outskirt island area where all 7 can be seen, or should I say the silos for them anyways that contain rockets inside now, from us seeing at least one emerge and take off into the sky and land again. And despite this being lore development to the progression of the Fortnite storyline, believe it or not, now over the past few days data miners have been able to determine that several drilling sites are going to be coming to the game over the course of the next few weeks anyways, manned by the Imagined Order. And despite the fact that we're most likely going to be seeing all of these Imagined Order drill sites anyways in the next update that releases, something else that we can also expect are the hurricanes being the main extreme weather condition that everybody wants to see, of which will look like this when they are in game forming randomly throughout certain points of the match you're playing, which honestly look really cool. As for the 15th present, however, the most important part of the video that you guys will have been waiting for those that don't know, if you've been away over this holiday period anyways, or over the new year spending time with family and friends and not logged onto Fortnite, as of a few days ago we got a very long downtime, literally longer than the downtime we got going into Chapter 3, being around 8 or 12 hours. And this wasn't planned for by Fortnite, it simply happened because the servers were crashing, considering so many people for the first time wanted to open the Crisabel present but couldn't. And because of our time being wasted, and for our patience anyways, Epic Games actually tweeted out the following to thank us in terms of a brand new present being added, which is 100% confirmed. And you can also probably tell this is the case from not only this tweet if you follow me or Fortnite across over there on Twitter, but from in-game too, as there's another notification next to the lodge icon, even if you've opened all 14 presents currently in-game. And speaking of the last time this happened, when we got a free reward for extended downtime that wasn't anticipated, this was in Chapter 1 Season 3 with the Rust Bucket Bat Bling rewarded to us or available in the item shop for 0 V-Bucks as a free reward. But now of course, with this being related to Winterfest and with this downtime happening for so long, it's only right I believe that Epic Games give us a skin in this final present. And in terms of what that skin might be, as you can see in the thumbnail too, I believe it to be Madcap, which is a skin that data miners have also been able to determine is releasing this season, as the text or strings of it actually state it's going to be implemented in Chapter 3 Season 1. So is this a coincidence, considering it's been in the files for so long now, alongside everything else you're seeing on screen, currently in the game's files but unreleased? I don't think so. So with that said, to show you guys all the unreleased cosmetics one more time currently in the files, what would you like to be the 15th present out of here? Let me know down below in the comments, and slap a like in the video down below if you like it to be Madcap, as I've also said I'm praying for in today's video. So if you enjoyed, also make sure you subscribe to the channel with all notifications turned on so that you don't miss any future uploads. And speaking of other videos where you go to next now, make sure to interact with anything on screen, but most importantly, hopefully I can catch you, yes you the individual still watching, I can see ya, but hopefully in that very next video I do post on the channel.